Right guys, this is my birthday session, 48-hour session. So basically my birthday last week, so I turned 25, so I thought I can't go that weekend because I spent it with the family. Had a nice day out and that, but had a 48-hour, booked it in February. So yeah, booked it for 48 hours. So we're here at Essex Carp Syndicates day ticket lake, called the Mill Day Ticket Lake. It's in Chelmsford. We nearly got lost trying to find it, but we managed to find it in the end. It's a lovely little lake. It's not huge.
Yeah, really nice little lake.
It's about 10 swims on the lake. It's in a bit of a it's kind of like a triangle shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a strange,
wide down this
strange
end,
shape. Yeah, and it narrows off
down
to
the other end.
The other end of the lake.
Where so we've had a walk around and that. We've chose our swims. We had a couple of other mates they're with us, but they're going soon. They're only here for the day or so.
But we've got my dad and our mate Chris from work. They're staying for the whole 48 hours.
Yeah.
So it should be a good laugh, good social.
We put together some a mix for the spot. We'll go through later.
Yeah, we'll go through our bait tactics later.
Gonna spot up some areas, get our rods out there on them areas, and see how we do.
Quite a bit for Jack's Bankside banquet over the next 48 hours as well.
Have that bit of that.
So that should be pretty good.
The fishing here, I mean, it's quite a hard lake, is what we know. And if you do catch, it's going to be a decent fish. It should be a decent fish. I think like someone did have a 13-pound recently, but I think the average is about 20.
Yeah. Around
that kind of mark. I think there's a 30 out about a month ago.
Yeah, there's a few 30s in there as far as we know. Again, it's not a massively advertised lake, but it is a really nice lake, and the fish are, like Jack said, if you get into a fish, it's bound to be normally over a 20.
Yeah. The only issue that we've found, there's two telephone wires that are running right through the middle
across the top of the lake.
In the swims we're in there, they're not such a problem, but we were looking at one of the swims around the outside, and it just made it impossible to fish where we wanted to.
It is a bit of a shame. It does cut you off to a certain bits that you're fishing, but I mean,
you work around it, then you work
exactly.
around it.
You just apply your tactics to try and work, like Jess said, to work around that. But hey ho, we've got 48 hours to go.
Let's get some fish on the bank, hopefully.
Fingers crossed we can get something. Right guys, so it's our first morning here. We got here yesterday at 12 o'clock. It was about, not too sure what time it's now, I think it's about 8 o'clock my rod went off. A couple of bleeps. It stopped beeping, but the last few sessions I've missed a few fish by not striking, just waiting for that third or fourth bleep, but I thought I'd go for it this time, and it paid off. Over my baited area that I baited up yesterday before going to bed, and a new PB for me, so I'm over the moon. We've still got over a day left, so it's happy days. There we go. It's 26.5 pound with the sling, so we're going to weigh the sling up in a minute. Sling's normally about 2 pounds, so we're looking at about 24, but we'll sort that out, and in the next update video we'll let you know the exact weight. But I'm over the moon with this. We're still over 24 hours to go. Got my new PB in the shape of this stunning mirror. Happy days. On the Fruit Tricks pastel pop-ups from Duster Baits, over a bed of the Acrylex tester bait. And again, over the moon. Couldn't get any better. I'm done for the weekend now, I'm joking. But another fish would be amazing, but beating my PB, happy days.
Alright mate.
They shouldn't sell that stuff.
Well done, Tal, well done.
In the lake. Yeah, it's in the bivvy.
They were buzzing around here all morning. You know where you used to...
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Right guys, I'm just going to talk you through this spod mix that we're using this weekend. Basically we're going to use maize and hemp down the stuff. Quite a lot of that in there. Like our particles. Stir that in, use a bit of pellet. Bit of krill flavoured pellet. got acrylics bait from Duster Baits. I'm testing at the minute, and there's been a lot of good results. This is the same spod mix that Terry's been fishing over, and he got his 25-pound mirror carp from earlier. Just going to crush up a few of these, get them crushed up in there as well, a few whole ones, just to give it a nice mixture, give the fish something to think about, saying that I keep them down there as well. Stir that all in. Really good bait this is. Proper smells. Oh, you get all the smell in there, all the flavour. Get that all in there, stir that around. I don't recommend eating straight after making this mix, because unless you like fish, because it's a very fishy based mix, and then we're going to just use some liquid here just to splodge that all together, give it a bit more flavour. Again, a krill flavoured liquid that we're going with. And yeah, as you can see, that gets right everywhere. That does. Oh, lovely. Put it in there. Probably going to be the last spot mix we use for the trip there. We're in for about another 18 hours, so we should see us through. Stir that all in. Make sure we've got enough of everything. See, it's got a lot of colour in there as well. Maize, hemp, pellet, boilie, done. There you can see, that's what's going out there. That's hopefully what's going to get the fish munching. Get our rigs over that. And hopefully we'll hear the sound of our bite alarm screaming off.
There we go. Do you want to explain your breakfast, Jack?
Yep, today we've got an egg on the bottom and two ostrich sausages.
Ostrich sausages. Oh wait.
I don't think I've ever had ostrich before. I mean, I don't normally look away, I normally just munch in, so I could have done. But we're going to give it a go, especially made on the bank by Terry. Got about 3 cookers going today. The egg is spot on. Yeah.
What do they taste like?
Oh, it tastes really nice. A lot of flavour. Yeah, I'm going to go for a 9.
Oh!
Big old 9.
Yes!
Made the egg perfect this time, so...
9. I'm getting there.
From last time.
He's got dinner tonight, made for him as well. And breakfast tomorrow. He's loving it.
No, this is quality. Quality stuff to help.
Well, hey, happy days. Right guys, so a bit of an update. I think it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now on a Saturday. So we've covered our first 24 hours. Yeah, so I've caught my first fish, which was really good. Really new PB.
25 in the
25 in the end,
after
yeah.
we weighed the
26 and a half with the sling. We weighed the sling afterwards, and that was £1.50. So 25 pound. So it's even better than what we thought it was.
Yeah.
So I'm over the moon with that. I came here hoping to beat a PB or at least get a fish, because we know, like we said before, it is a very hard lake. But to come away with a £25 on the first morning,
Lovely fish, stunning
yeah,
fish
proper,
as well.
you get proper warriors, like all scars down it, but a nice big belly. I love fish like that, short and fat.
Yeah,
Looking for a fatty.
Little fatty.
I was looking for a little fatty and managed to get one out. But yeah, other than that, since the fish this morning, Jack's moved swim.
Yeah, I've moved right down the other end of the lake. I'm a bit far away. I've got my receiver, so
Yeah.
that's lucky.
But it's a really nice part of the lake.
It's where the other angler was fishing actually.
Yeah.
He went this morning and he actually had 2 out last night, an 18 and a 33. So
Yeah, so it's looking good.
I know the chances of a 30 are slim, but
Yeah.
I just
Setting
wanna
up
get on
over there.
I just want to get on the
Seen
fish,
a couple
really.
of fish splash out in your
Yeah.
area as well, didn't
Yeah,
we?
definitely. Yeah.
So
Just the fish, basically the swim I was in is just on the corner to everyone else, and it was kind of restricted to where I couldn't cast out too far because I was worried that I was going to cut across them. So at first glance it looked a really good swim, but like after fishing it for the day I did get a bit restricted to the areas I could fish, and I just haven't seen many signs, and I weren't very confident, to be honest. So like I said, we went down there a few times. Like I was thinking about it. Terry talked me into it, give me the final push to make a move, and I've gone down there. And like I said, we've seen a couple of fish jump down there.
he does it.
So
The good thing about that peg is where it's right up the other end of the lake with the power lines we was talking to earlier. It doesn't. Not many other swims, if any, looking at it,
I think the one
can
next
get to that. Yeah,
kind of close.
can
to
get
it.
down to that bay. So I feel
Hopefully.
that they might hold up there a little bit.
The wind's pushing that way as well. I know.
Yeah, the wind's pushing
you
down
never
in
know
that
if that affects them
direction.
really, but
The bloke that was on it last night caught 2 fish.
so hopefully.
So you never know. And if, like I said to Jack, I'm not one. We're neither of us to sit on. If we're not feeling confident, we're not feeling all right where we are. What's taking 30 minutes to move around to another swim, or you can blank for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if I blanked, I've tried.
yeah,
I've
he's
tried.
put the
I've
effort
seen
in.
fish,
Like I
I've
said,
tried.
with in front of Jack's swim, he's very secluded to where he could fish to, and nothing really showed. Like we said, we was over there within an hour of moving stuff around, getting his rods out.
2, didn't we?
Two, 3 fish actually. I think it was
might
the
have
first
been.
time we walked up there, jumped
Yeah,
out.
one was off to the side a bit,
Yeah.
which I can just get to,
But
and then there's one literally right in front of the bank.
but he's got one to the left of his swim, which is into the bay,
Yeah, that's
at
where I see it.
the
That's
top of the lake.
where we see one jump.
One straight out to the far margin
I
where
think the other
really,
guy.
yeah, it does
I
look
think
really
the other
good.
guy was fishing there.
And he's got one out to the right. Have you still got one out to the
I ain't
right?
got there at the minute. I've got to put a new rig on it.
He's going to stick one out to the right, which covers the entrance into the bay. So that's where we saw a fish jump
Trying
up
to-
to that side,
trying
and
to
we see the
cover-
fish jump to the other side.
trying to cover a big area.
Yeah, but
Let's see how it goes.
we've still got.
You've
another-
still got all your rods set up on your area, haven't you?
Yeah, I've
When
got.
you baited up?
I've decided to keep all 3 of my rods onto the baited area that I caught off of this morning. Just there was a fish out on it, so I can't ignore that, and it's at a fair distance for me to fish, easy distance for me to cast to. Got the spot out, got all our bait over the top, and there we go. I've had a fish out of it, so I'm over the moon. I can just chill out now. But no, it has been really nice. The weather's been on and off, but it is quite warm at the moment.
Yeah, a bit windy, but
Yeah.
the sun, when the sun comes out, it's lovely.
But we might see Jack sprinting down to his peg in a little while, which would be quite funny. But other than that, that's it for the update really. We've not had, not far off my swim really, but we've not much has shown today apart from a few fish that have jumped down
Seen a
towards
few,
Jack's
few
peg.
clear
But
spots in front of your dad's peg, haven't we?
yeah, we've seen a few
We've
clear
done
in
maybe
the wind,
feeding
so
on the bottom.
I've advised him to maybe put a rod on the clear spots, because it's not just been once, it's been over the last few hours. The same spot seems to be clearing up in the wind. I mean, it's not just a case it's been sheltered from the wind, because at the moment the wind's blowing over the top of it and it is rippled like the rest of the lake. So I've just advised him that on a clear spot you're best off getting a rod on it, and he's done that now. So
we'll see if that comes of anything.
he was looking very confident for my dad to get a fish last night, because just as we was going to bed,
There's loads
they
of
was
activity.
all over him, all of ripples,
I don't know if it was all
everything.
carp, but there must have been a
But
few carp. Because
Fish has just turned in front of my dad.
is it really?
So yeah, so it seems to be all action over there, but he's not had.
Alright,
that take.
Not having to trick.
But he's only fishing with 2 rods, so don't know how much of it is covering really.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're happy with what we're doing now. We're both confident, both in the swims we want to be in. I had a bit of a mare yesterday. I was in original swim, and then everything went a bit moved around to a different swim, which is the swim I was in now, and it seemed to have paid off. So
Yeah.
carp gods were looking down on me. They made me pay for it yesterday during the day, but rewarded me in the morning for my patience.
Yeah.
So
You stuck at it. So.
fingers crossed we can get one out for Jack now. That would make the weekend perfect. And
It's another fish. I just want to see
Yeah.
another fish there. Let's do it.
we'll get another one.
And then let's bring on dinner as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm cooking. I've done Jackie's breakfast, which you would have seen on the first instalment of Jack's Bankside Banquet. He's got dinner tonight, and then he's got breakfast in the morning. I'm looking forward to breakfast in the
Got
morning.
high standards now because of that breakfast.
Yeah, the breakfast this morning is one of Jack's, like we said when in Carper's Paradise, it's one of his favourites. So he just sausage and egg. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit with a bit of ostrich sausage.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that was actually quite nice, quite meaty.
Flavour, yeah.
But dinner tonight, there should be. I don't think he's going to rate too high compared to his sausage and egg. I just can't get.
Don't
Jack
put me
can't
off
get
dinner
over sausage.
already.
I'm not putting you off,
Right.
but breakfast tomorrow. I'm looking forward more to breakfast tomorrow. It's something I've never done. Well, I've not done any of these meals, but little ducklings coming into the swim. But I haven't done the breakfast I'm doing tomorrow, but I'm really looking forward to making that. So fingers crossed we can get a high mark on that, and
Better cook it right then.
hopefully we'll see you guys soon with another fish on the bank.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. Whoa, I need you to survive. 'Cause without you by my side, I can't survive.
Alright guys, so I'm just about to cast out all 3 of my rods because a bit of an incident with an oddie. So our mate Chris accidentally went over them. So I brought them all in, flipped them all up. I'm just going to go over the rigs while we're out, yeah? So this is a Ronnie rig that I'm using over the baited area. So as you can see, it's just
baits on that?
your normal Ronnie rig, and that is a Fruit Tricks pastel pop-up. It's meant to be pink, but it's been in the water for a while. But I'm going to put it back out because it still stinks. Still really smells of the Fruit Tricks, so that's all good. And then on the other rig I'm using over the baited area, I've got a multi-rig here. I've got a crank hook on there. I just think it's better hooking potential. I've caught on this one over the Park Lake before, as you've seen. Again, pink pop-up because that's what I caught on this morning, and washed out pop-ups seem to work over here as well. Asking the bailiff before we came. And just with a slow sinking corn topper, but that sits up nicely in the water there. And then this one, it's an invisible rig at the moment. I'm going to stick a 3-foot zig on there because it's warming up a bit. I've not had much luck on the other rig I was using. I was just using a normal bottom bait rig earlier, and I've not had much luck on that. So I'm going to switch over to a 3-foot zig. I'm going to put that on the spot as well. The sun's up in the sky at the moment. I know we're coming into the evening now, but
When normally it's the sun then.
But I'm going to stick a 3-foot zig out there, and hopefully we can have one of these beautiful carp again. Jack's not going to think at the minute. I've got one, so whatever he says.
So, this is the dinner for tonight. Yesterday we had Chinese, so I didn't do a review on that because I thought it's a bit cheating.
It was nice though.
But yeah, it was good Chinese. Anyway, so what is this, Terry? Explain it to me again.
Well, you've got pork loin steaks underneath somewhere.
Yeah, I guess you get kind of a
Bit there.
I'll cover it. My small plate don't help, but
Yeah, we've got some new potatoes fried in there.
new potatoes in there, yeah.
And the sauce is apple sauce with some whole grain mustard and some cream, all cooked in the Rich Monkey together. I've had mine. I'll probably rate mine about 7.
I'll try potato. I think I'm gonna give you a guaranteed at least a 5 for effort because I see you
Good
cooking
stuff.
it. It looked a bit messy, but I wouldn't have been there to do it. But let's have a try the potato first. Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Damn good.
Pretty damn good that.
This language, please.
So, see if I can find some of this.
You're going to have to grapple with the pork. It's a bit tough.
This could all end up on the floor there.
Yeah, doesn't help with plastic knife and forks. That's all we've got.
I have to go caveman style.
That's how I done mine. That's how I ate mine.
Let's have a look. Fuck it.
That was proper caveman.
Yeah, the meat's done pretty well. Getting a lot of flavour in it. I'm gonna give it 7.5.
I'll take that. Not my best.
No, but
Something new. So I'll take that.
it's pretty good though. It's pretty good. The sauce The sauce is really nice. I give the sauce about an 8.
Ooh. Right. Let's Jack enjoy his dinner, and I'm going to go and get him a beer to wash it down with.
Yeah. The sauce is really good. Alright guys, I'm about to have my last breakfast of our trip. What is it, Terry, again?
I think it's called shakshanka or
Shakshanka.
shankshara.
What's it involved?
It's a North African fried egg. So you've got chilies and onions fried down, and then you've got...
How did you get the eggs from North Africa?
Imported, I've got contacts.
Yeah.
Cook them down, put a bit of paprika and cumin in there. In all honesty, I forgot garlic, so it hasn't got garlic in there. But
Okay, well,
chopped tomatoes,
Alright,
then
nice
your eggs
talking.
put on top,
Let me dig
and then
in.
the chorizo
I'm
on
hungry.
top
I'm
with a
hungry.
bit of feta
I've
cheese.
had I'm eating it.
Something a bit different for the bank.
Oh, it's like Mexican-y. Cool.
Oh, you've got a bit.
Oh,
Oh,
I've got a runny one as well.
oh yes. I thought they weren't. I thought they were going to come out a bit poached, but he's got a
Oh,
runny one.
8.5.
Oh, I'll take that.
Tell you what, this wakes you up, this does. Good old breakfast.
It's soon and wake you up when you have to go to the toilet. Right, see you later, lads and ladies.
Later.
Alright guys, a bit of a different outro today. Basically, we forgot to film it. We all reluctantly had to pack up our stuff and leave. None of us really wanted to leave, but obviously we had to. Yeah, it was a brilliant 48-hour session for us. It was for Jack's birthday, which was last weekend, so we got out this weekend. And for me, personally, what a session. I broke my PB, my UK PB, it's now £25. Previously 16.5, I never could get into the big fish. But now I'm over the moon. It was a beautiful fish as well, as you would have seen. Lovely, lovely £25 mirror, old school warrior sort of carp. Amazing. And yeah, unfortunately there weren't any more fish out for anyone. But in all, we fell in love with the lake. We all really like the lake, so we'll be going again. Not 100% sure when yet, but we're definitely going to be picking it up and going again. Plenty of fish showing over the weekend, splashing out, plenty of ripples coming up, flat spots in the wind. My dad even had a fish swim into his swim this morning, right up to the bank, do a circle right in front of him with its fins hanging out and everything, and swam off. And he said it was a nice fish. So unfortunately, no one else could get into them. Again, luckily for me, I got into one yesterday morning, and turned out to be a really nice fish. I'm happy with that. But yeah, that was our first ever 48-hour session. So it was an experience, and we all enjoyed it. It was a good laugh. Jack got fed pretty well by Jack's Bankside banquet, so hope you guys enjoyed that. And again, if you have any ideas for any meals that I can cook up for him, a bit extravagant, or just, you know, something that you'd like to see me try and cook for him and give a rating, drop a comment on our YouTube page, or message us on Facebook, or any way that you can get in contact with J.T Carpers, and I'll try my best to cook him up a meal that you have decided. Obviously nothing too extravagant. He's not into that. We spoke about sort of different sort of meals that we could cook for him, and he wasn't too happy with a couple of the ideas. So but if you've got any ideas that you'd like to see me try and cook and Jack eat and comment on, send them in. But yeah, nice 48-hour session, great for me, new PB for me, beautiful fish, and everyone enjoyed it, so that's the main thing. So hopefully we'll see you guys soon in the next episode. Not too sure when it's going to be yet, but it's not going to be too far away, and some more fish on the bank would be nice. So hope to see you soon, guys, and yeah, see you soon.